We don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Clickstad's here. We're going to try and test out the 2023 rules changes, which mostly have affected maps. So this is some of the tiles from the new Batman Miniatures game. This is the first official WizKids map that will be legal. That is the new 16 by 16 size, which is the same as Battle Royals, if you've ever played Battle Royals. One of the changes that they announced with this is that so your traditional kind of pink starting zones don't exist anymore. You will start your characters by lining them up single file on one edge of the map, basically. They've also set up something that I really like a lot. So when you're rolling to see who goes first, you roll for initiative. I don't have any dice here. My Batman game right there? Okay. I'll grab some dice here soon. But essentially they have it set up now to where you roll for initiative. You either choose, you either get to go first, or you get to pick map. Beautiful change. Beautiful change. That's amazing. There's also some terrain updates, and we're going to try to play with some of those things too. So I've very craftily printed at work. So these are some of our new terrains. This is a shipping container. At the beginning of the game, you can place 3 types of terrain now. And some of these new terrains, like this, is actually elevated terrain. There's some new indicators here. We'll see if somebody ends up by getting smacked with a shipping container. But you can pick these up. They brought back things like falling damage, knockback damage, so you can fall off stuff. You can get knocked into walls. They haven't revealed exactly what that is, so I'm going to assume that it's probably 1 damage, falling or knockback. And it used to be that if you have toughness or invulnerability, you could still reduce that. But in certain situations, that's cool. You should take damage if you fall off of something. Let's see here. What are some of the other big changes here?
The other big changes is the fact that they finally stopped doing my boy dirty.
Oh, Magneto?
Magneto.
Yep, so
Magneto.
Telekinesis.
As soon as we talked about this is the team I had to play. House X came out. I was so excited. Got my white suit Magneto. Got my jugs. And then they were like, oh, hey, by the way,
TK,
you can't move stuff and use this in a ranged attack. Which I got this beautiful team-up card here. Sadly, this guy's not playing X-Men. But once per turn, when Magneto attacks only characters with the X-Men keyword, after resolutions, generate a heavy object, and he can use telekinesis at no cost. The whole point was to throw that item at them. Yeah. And then you couldn't do it anymore. And now you done my boy dirty.
Well,
but now, we're back.
He can do it. He can throw objects again. So TK will let you throw stuff. I'm assuming for these bigger type of objects, you either have to have TK so you can pick it up or super strength. Because I have seen they've revealed like super strength. You can actually now pick up, hold, and place terrain markers.
Yeah.
Which that's all these are referred to now as terrain markers, which also allows you to pick up and hold somebody's barrier.
Well, and if I understand it correctly too, you can't pick up stuff unless you have super strength.
I think so. I think
because
you have
all
to have...
objects are now the same. There's no longer light or heavy.
Right. It's all just terrain.
Heavy used to be the big thing, and so now you can't pick up and hit somebody with an object if you don't have super strength. I don't know if that's for sure. We don't really officially know. We haven't got all of the official stuff out.
The next one should be the actual comprehensive rules update, right? But like super strength, and I have some of these pulled up here. So super strength, the old version was like knockback during close attacks. This character can pick up and hold heavy objects. Now it says knockback during close attacks. This character can pick up, hold, and put down non-object terrain markers, excluding smoke, debris, or water, right? Because those are going to be fluid things that you can't pick up and hit somebody with smoke. That don't make no sense. So that's good. And then with TK, with telekinesis, we got, here it is. So all of the minimum range on all of the anything that had minimum range 6 is now minimum range 4 due to smaller maps.
One 8 range.
Oh yeah, he'll still have whatever, but for
I know.
anything else, minimum range 8. It seems like they've been gradually decreasing range with sets over the last few years.
He's silver at this point anyway. Didn't House of X already rotate?
Yeah, in Silver Age he could be really good now. So telekinesis, minimum range 4. Choose a terrain marker or a single base friendly character within range and line of fire. Place it into a square within range and line of fire that is also within 4 squares and line of fire from that terrain marker or character. This character can make ranged terrain actions as if it was holding terrain markers within range and line of fire. So it seems like from the point of wherever you pick up the object, it can only be thrown 4 squares, but still you have an 8 range, so you could pick up something within 8 and then throw it 4 from how I'm interpreting it. Other cool things: improved movement blocking now instantly destroys. So it used to be like if I was going to run through this Ferris wheel, I would not be able to stop unless I could run all the way through it. Now you can run to here and stop and hide in a bunch of blocking terrain, and that's kind of cool.
See, my favorite thing about
support works just like regen.
Is the jugs here.
Yeah.
Because now I can charge, if you are, there, I can charge you.
Right.
And stop right here.
Yeah.
And then hit you.
Right. Right. It's...
and from my understanding, I could charge through this, stop here on top of the debris, and then pick up this piece because he has super senses, or super strength.
Yeah.
And then hit you with this piece.
That's what I'm understanding, too. Super Strength did say...
Superman going down.
Let's see here. Can pick up, hold, and put down non-object terrain markers. So what they haven't really clarified is, does the on-map terrain markers count as just terrain markers,
I feel like
or is it
did.
only? Yeah. So
they did say they were going to cut back on terrain markers on the map.
Yes. So it kind of sounds like you potentially can. You can run through somebody's barrier and use a piece of the barrier to hit them with it. So barrier's less powerful than it used to be. People used to turtle really bad behind that. Also, Quake is really cool now, too, because Quake, close knockback, destroy all terrain markers and printed pieces of blocking terrain within 1 square, then make a close attack targeting all adjacent opposing characters. Each hit character is dealt 2 damage instead of normal damage. So if you Quaked to right here, he would just go boom, destroy all of that blocking, right? And then it would hit everybody else adjacent. So what's neat with Quake is if I threw up a barrier, you basically can come down, shut down my whole barrier, and then Quake my whole team. The one thing that I was wondering, right? Elevated counts as a terrain marker. What if you run up onto Elevated and Quake, and then you hit everybody, and then they're instantly falling down? So, I don't know. There's potentially some pretty cool combinations. So we're going to do a test run. Keep in mind at this time, we've just seen some of the kind of sneak preview type stuff. We do not have a comprehensive rule book. We do not have the new pack. So we're just going to kind of give this a test run, kind of like we did back in 2020 when they first started doing those changes. So, so we're going to get some dice out, roll to see who goes first, and give it a shot.
Gonna have some fun.
We're going to have some fun. All right, we are live.
Yeah, so the changes on here. The initial improved movement, destroy blocking. This character can move through blocking terrain immediately after movement resolves. Destroy all blocking terrain, move through.
The other one that somebody caught
the new
as well,
one says improved movement, destroy blocking. This character can move through blocking terrain. When they do, immediately destroy any blocking terrain.
I was listening to Critical Clicks, and I guess somebody found it seems like if you don't have flight, you can move to an edge that doesn't have a ladder, and then you can move up the elevated terrain, but you have to stop there, like old hindering terrain rules. So it sounds like you can basically climb up elevated terrain now.
Would that be the new leap climb, or?
They talk about it in improved movement somewhere.
Okay, well, I'll check around. While
Somebody caught something, and that's what it makes it sound like. We won't know until the comprehensive rules update comes out, but it does sound... I forgot exactly what it was somebody read, but it was like...
So, the red one...
And that
the red,
was
improved movement elevated. This
PJ
character
and
does not have
Tom
to end
Van
its
Hollen.
movement when crossing a boundary of elevated terrain.
Yeah. So, anyways, it makes it sound that way, which if that's the case, that's a cool change, because then, you know, even if you're a runner and you're nowhere near being able to get up to that spot, the rest of your team is dead, you could, in theory, move and stop on this one point, right? And then you could also even charge and stop there, or running shot and stop there, potentially. So,
I don't see anything about it, but that doesn't mean it's not there. I'm not
doing
a deep dive into this.
The
right
rules
now.
lawyers, you know, like I said, I mean, this is something that supposedly, like, PJ and stuff confirmed.
So in the speed, in leap climb, it says when this character moves, they can change elevation without stopping movement.
I need tentacles.
So that might be what they're talking about.
Right.
When this character moves, they can change elevation without stopping movement.
Right.
So that would...
Without stopping movement.
Yeah.
So that's what implies...
that you could change elevation, but then you have to stop.
Okay.
That's what I take of that.
Alright, first I'm playing a couple of these guys. I am 3D printing tentacles as we speak. Okay, at the beginning of the game, generate 7 water terrain markers. Do we even have enough terrain markers over here for water?
I don't know. Do you have water terrain markers?
I do.
Isn't there a bunch in the box for this set? I can't imagine they wouldn't put a lot of...
Let's pause this video unless here. I'm going to put it up to you, and you can talk about the pack on your phone while I look for water terrain. So, where did you get that? So, if anybody...
So that's in speed. Under Leap Climb, on the new powers and abilities, Spider-Man Beyond Amazing, it says, when this character moves, they can change elevation without stopping movement, can move through outdoor blocking terrain, and can move through squares occupied by or adjacent to opposing characters without stopping. They still must break away. But, the fact that it says, they can change elevation without stopping movement would lead you to believe you can change elevation...
Right, but you have to stop.
That I think that's something we'll have to see for sure in the official rules, because that could also mean that when you come up to a ladder, you can't continue moving. Right. You have to stop as soon as you change elevation. So, we'll see. We'll see what that is, what it does.
So all of these that say special are my 7 water terrain markers I get to start with.
Once per move, this character may either pick up one object or put down one held object in a square it moves through or adjacent to. So that's object pickup, which is an inherited ability. So anybody can pick up an object. It looks like super strength will allow you to pick up the terrain.
Yeah. I mean, we are just kind of assuming these things based on what we're reading and what they've shown us in the pack. But
super strength should allow me to pick up this. I mean, it's a hot dog cart. I should be able to beat you with a hot dog cart if I want to. That would make sense.
Yeah, that's fair. It does make sense. It's a hot dog cart. It does make sense. And then it's just destroyed and becomes rubble immediately afterwards.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Which, I mean, rubble is still hindering terrain, right? You can still hide in the rubble afterwards. So it's like, you use it to fight somebody. I mean, yeah, I think it would still be a thing.
I don't know. I think a lot of people are making a bigger deal out of this. I mean, sure, it can seem kind of confusing and stuff, but I think once you really have it explained and once you have it down, this is a big thing. I mean, I don't know, like I've said before in some of the chats, I'm a newer player and I never used objects before because I just didn't think about it. I didn't think about picking stuff up and hitting people with it and doing different stuff like that, and so I've never used them.
Alright. Let's go back to the game. Are you ready?
No.
No?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright. Alright, so we're ready to begin. Alright, let's roll to see who goes first.
Rip.
Alright, and then we both get
2 of each.
Yeah, some of these guys. I think it'd be kind of cool to have a shipping container
Just floating in the ocean.
floating in the water.
Oh.
Ooh, you like it on the beach. Who doesn't like it on the beach? Can I just put this blocking here? And block the bridge up. I guess with that new rule, it don't really matter all that much, does it?
Yeah, because
I think that's probably why they're changing it that way. So it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna block this
way up.
This way up. Yeah. This one. Here, I'm gonna put it right here because these are the. You should have 2 of those.
I do. There's one on my hand.
Oh, okay. Oh man.
It's already gonna get kind of crazy.
This is gonna get wild. So I wasn't able to print these in color, but these ones are blocking, and then the other ones are elevated. The big guys are elevated. Yeah, this is gonna be wild now. All right. So I rolled higher. I get to choose map. I choose this map, so that means you go first.
So I get to go first. All right. Well. Oh, I need another dice.
I'm excited. Oh, for your theme teams?
Well, I need a dice for theme teams, but I also need a dice for plot points.
Oh yeah, mother.
Yeah.
Mother, don't let your children out of rolling now. Oh, mother.
Give her a plot point. Now she can use telekinesis twice this turn. So the only question with that is one free, or she's used it twice?
Right.
Until your next turn, Mother may use her displayed damage power. Oh, sorry, that's damage power, not... Her damage power is perplex. Sorry, so I can use perplex twice. That's what it is. I'm gonna perplex up... I'll perplex up Scarlet, which is defense to an 18, and then also perplex up Magneto's movement to a 10.
Okay.
Just short of being able to run a shot right out the get-go.
Well, first turn immunity still exists.
I
yeah, that's... I don't know if this is making...
She has TK, so like you still actually technically
right.
could. But yes, first turn immunity is a...
Yeah, it's more of a necessity now than I think it ever was before. It's... oh, man. Yeah, the small map... It's going to get interesting.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm with you. I like it too.
So I will have her use TK. 2 TK mags here. 2, 3, 4.
Well, and if they do less other terrain, you're going to have to be really clever about where you place
your stuff.
Yeah,
that's kind of the reason why it looks so chaotic right now with our stuff. Is because there's too much terrain. Like there's already a lot on the map. And
yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. The other thing that's weird, right? Green Lantern can carry up to 8 figures, but if you have to start in a single file line, You only have 2 people to your left and your right that you could carry.
Law, get wrecked. Stupid lanterns. Nobody likes the lanterns.
I love lanterns.
No one likes the lanterns.
Lanterns are cool.
He does have leadership, so I can actually do 4 if I want to. I'll move him there. Alright, actually, you know what? I'm just going to move him also as well next to Magneto. And you know what? I will move him up to there, and then I will move Mags right there.
Okay.
Here you go.
Alrighty. Oh man, these maps are small. Let's see here.
Oh, and she takes 1 unavoidable damage.
7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna run over here. Soups is carrying the shipping container.
Wait, how did you get it from all the way down over here?
He ran over there, grabbed it, and moved back.
Oh, okay. Alright. You gotta...
He's holding it.
Well, if he's holding it, why don't you put it on the cart?
Okay, because he has traded super sense or super strength. He's traded super senses and super strength. All right, so Superman's holding it. Let's carry. Place these guys like this. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot to roll my leadership for my tentacle.
Yeah, you did.
Can I roll my leadership for my tentacle? I'll take this back and then I'll just do the same thing.
Yeah, for the sake of it.
I get a tentacle!
It should be like within range and line of fire or something. For Aquaman.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. Thought it was. I didn't think
In
it
a
was.
square of water terrain within range. Not line of fire, just as within range.
He has a range of 4.
Huh?
He only has a range of 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So you can place 1 there.
Fine. We'll do that. We will do that. And then...
Why don't you move your boys?
Yeah, okay. I'm going to carry... I'm going to place Batman here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to place Batman here. Him here. And then... Yeah, I'll put Aquaman back behind. Let's see here. And then... just in case... I'll go ahead and free generate the catcher's mitt. So the catcher's mitt makes it to where...
Everybody around has energy shield deflection.
Yep.
And if they could already use it, it's more or something? Or
no. That's
but they all have
somebody else does a thing like that. Alright, I better token my dudes.
Yeah, that's right.
And then your turn. Dude, I'm kind of scared staring down that jugs.
Well, I mean, I'll have to stop at that tentacle now, won't I?
Yes. That's why I put a tentacle there.
Yeah.
Tentacle prawn Aquaman.
I should have sidestepped last turn. Oh well.
You see, I made a fish joke. I said tentacle prawn.
Yeah.
Right? You know,
You're
Praw.
you're something.
I know.
So I'll
I'm pretty
sidestep
dumb.
to
My
there.
jokes are bad.
Oh my god. And then I will move 2, 4, 1, 3.
Okay.
I'll give her another plot point, so she can use perplex twice. And I will... So can I perplex up like Magneto's attack twice then? To 13 rather than 11?
Right.
Okay.
Dude, I just realized how crazy this is. So with the new Quake, if I throw up a tentacle in the right spot, is Giant Reach 3 Quake, I could destroy a lot of this terrain.
Wow.
And then we wouldn't have a good demonstration of the new terrain.
Wow.
I mean, I don't think the new terrain's going to be that big of a deal because there's plenty of things that you have that can deal with it, potentially, right? You can get rid of it with Quake. You can use it to attack with Super Strength and TK. I already feel like the strategy is changing.
And you can be adjacent to yourself, so this has...
Yes, that has ESD as well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then I will perplex up his attack twice. She takes another unavoidable damage.
Okay.
But she does not now have stealth, just so that you're aware.
She does have stealth. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And I will running shot with Magneto. He has energy explosion.
I mean, if you can hit the catcher's mitt.
Yeah.
I have invulnerability on Lantern and Aquaman, but it would still do 2 to Batman, which would not be cool.
I'll run shot to there.
Okay.
So he's got an attack of 13.
Is a 13 attack?
Because, yeah, she perplexed it up twice.
Oh, did a double perplex. Okay, 13 on a 17, 19?
13 on, 19s.
Yeah, okay.
Wait a second here. Do I need to do something else different first? When he's up here, can he see over Juggernaut?
Yes.
He's on elevated?
Because then they're on the same terrain. Yeah.
Okay.
Because that'll be the same level as this level. It's tricky. I feel like already you just gotta like position better.
Okay. I will, rather than running over to there. I mean, I'll.
Oh, you're just gonna shoot from up there?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna shoot from up here. That way.
Are you shooting the tentacle then?
That way she can see him with.
Okay.
The probability control.
So you're shooting at the tentacle
the
then?
tentacle.
So same thing.
So we'll take out the mitt, Batman, and because it's energy explosion.
Batman. Oh, he takes a maximum of 1 damage from close attacks.
Alright, 13. It's 10.
I'm gonna bust a Themers.
Okay.
13 on a 19, you can still miss.
It's an 8, so that's still 21.
Oh, and I only have 1 theme I can bust. Alright. So you killed this tentacle. Killed this mitt.
And then
Batman
2 to
takes
Batman.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have perplexed up defense. I didn't realize he had perplex. That would have helped. Alright.
I should have moved him 1 more over. If I moved him 1 more over, I could have. Well, I guess I actually technically couldn't have charged Superman, but
Now you'll have to charge bats. Which he's still a 20 up close.
I'm not too worried about bats. Alright, so I'm going to charge a Juggernaut. He's got super strength, so I'm going to pick up this object.
Okay.
As a start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are you destroying that? Is that what you just did? Because if you're moving through that, you destroy blocking terrain
actually,
instantly.
Then I'll just pick.
Are you picking this one up?
I'll pick that one up as I'm moving.
Okay.
Over to it.
And who are you targeting?
I'm gonna swing on. Aquaman. I don't want to play this tentacle game.
What?
Yeah.
You can't do this to Aquaman.
11 on 18. Well, and then what's the bonuses on these?
So, 4 range if you throw it, 2 for giant reach, 3 damage on its own if you throw it, plus 2 damage to whatever your base damage is in a close attack, 3 damage to destroy the object.
Okay, so plus 2 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's roll on this Aquaman here. That was an 8. I think he has an 11, so that's a 19.
So how much damage do you hit for?
6.
Well, you're not going to like this. Bat family training. Batman takes a maximum of 1 damage from close attacks. Adjacent friendly characters on their starting click take a maximum of 1 damage from close attacks. So I take 1. Bat training!
And this is destroyed.
Yeah. Bat training! Oh, you dirty rat! I just watched Ninja Turtles the other day with Natalie. The old live action, and the whole bit where they're like, "Oh, you dirty rat!"
Alright, well,
dude, that movie
Batman's gotta go.
Up. It's still so good.
I don't like this Batman here, so I'm gonna make a. Oh no, wait, he's on. Well,
he's in. Yeah, he's
elevated,
in stealth, elevated, and
stealth.
He's in stealth. Yeah, so traded
That's
stealth
right.
from his, or not traded. It's from his team ability.
That's right. Okay, well, then I'll just rest.
Okay.
Scarlet Witch.
Alright, Aqua Guy's leadership. Yes. Tentacle time. Oh, is that not 1, 2, 3? I guess I could put one in the water like here.
Well, so it's just within range, right? Not range of line of fire.
It's just range.
Okay.
Anywhere within
Yeah.
range. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Dang it! I want to Quake and destroy that and have Magneto fall. That was my hope. Alright, I guess I'll put it here then, just to block stuff up again. So when Aquaman, so close combat expert Empower. When Aquaman uses Empower, he may treat friendly characters with the fish symbol occupying water terrain as adjacent. So does that work both ways?
Yep.
Is he empowering the tentacle, and is the tentacle empowering him?
I believe so.
Okay. Oh, Jugs. Oh, Jugs.
So when he uses Empower, he may treat friendly characters with. So, it'll bonus for them, but they can't bonus for him.
Oh, so he empowers the
uses
tentacles. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So first things first, then. I'm gonna do some crap, and I'm apologizing to Juggernaut. He's like protected at wit, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He does some other stuff, don't he?
Yeah, he's got colossal stamina.
Colossal stamina. Okay. So Batman's gonna punch him first. So I have 12 attack, 3 damage, close combat expert right now. But I also have the tentacle empowering me and Aquaman empowering me. because they're both adjacent. So I have 2 empowers that are adjacent to Batman. So this would be a 12 attack, or 13 attack, 4 damage, 6 damage. Batman is not playing games. Sorry. And I rolled, that's a 20.
I'll bust the team from Jugs.
13, that's a 19.
He's got an 18, so.
That's a hit for 6.
For 6?
Yeah.
So he takes 4.
Alright, that was Batman's go. Yeah, the double empower there. This Batman's pretty legit, actually. I really like him. The next step... So charge Superman to here, right? So I got this guy, giant reach 3, so 1, 2, 3. So I'm close combat. So this is what's going to hurt. So Superman is a 12 attack, 5 damage, plus 2 damage for the shipping container. So that'll be potentially for 7 if I hit. So 12 plus 6, that's an 18.
Yep. I didn't get my impervious, so.
7.
He's gone.
I just did a ridiculous amount of damage.
I had not realized that Batman was such a loser.
Dude, he rips. That Batman is actually like a total boss. That's kind of why I put him up front. I wanted you to base him. Alright, I think that's... Well, can I do more? Can I do more? Should I do more? No, Batman doesn't have anything. Alright, let's go ahead and... I didn't do anything with Aquaman. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's move Aquaman into the water over here. I'm just going to go right to there. And then, yeah, if I remember right, fish terrain stuff can't be targeted while they're in water from range?
A range of more than 4.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep.
I'm going to move here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Alright, we're clipped, we're running again. Alright, and I need to just keep an eye on. I need to set like a little timer.
Okay.
Alright, what's your rebuttal there, Magnetos?
I will add 1 plot point to Mother. And then increase, I will increase Scarlet Witch and Magneto's defense both by 1.
Okay.
My 2 perplex.
Is Scarlet Witch in stealth too?
Or she doesn't have stealth, but she's in
Yeah.
hindering. Yeah.
That's such a cool sculpt.
Yeah, it is.
I
That's
really
why I had
like
to get
that
it.
one. Yeah, it's awesome.
And then she's gonna make an attack on Aquaman.
Alrighty.
10 on 17. Oh, would be a crit miss, but that's not happening.
Wait, who can see her? Oh shoot, she's still within 4 squares.
Yeah. Forgot about that. Oh, of course, I'm gonna prop it from Mother.
Okay.
So that's a 20.
That's gonna hit. How much damage?
3 penetrating, because she got Pensai.
2, 3. Okay. 1 more, and that's the end of Aquaman.
Then they will both rest. it is your go.
Okay. So leadership. Wait, does he?
Wasn't that leadership?
Oh, the leadership tentacle thing. It's just he lost the empower thing.
Oh.
No tentacles.
Yeah, that's right. He's got traded.
Yeah. Let's see here. What's her defense powers?
Energy shield deflection and super senses, but succeeds on a 4, 5, or 6.
Oof. Is she protected at wit or anything like that? 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Alright. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So running shot to here.
Okay.
Targeting. Low miss.
But do you have outwit or anything?
I do have outwit, but I'm not going to be. I can't running shot and outwit. Okay. But I got a plan. UC. So I rolled a 18.
So energy shield deflection. She's got a 19. Plus she's 19. In that, so that's a 20, and she was perplexed up 1, so she got 21 at range.
All right. Then free. Generate the green chainsaw. Before I generate the green chainsaw, outwit your defense power.
Okay.
So that's the super sense thing, right?
Yeah, she got super sense.
So close combat, it's just a 17 or an 18 because it's perplexed up.
Yeah, 18 because it's perplexed.
Okay, so flurry from the chainsaw. It's got a 10 attack. 10 on an 18. Can I prob that?
Yes, I'm gonna prob.
Is that a theme or just her regular prob?
No, her regular prob.
Okay. Oh. That almost was a critical hit. So that still hits.
Okay, how much?
Rolling for blade. Oh, no
Rip.
way.
Oh, she's done.
Oh, no way. With the chainsaw. Oh, no way. Dude. Yeah. I'm feeling some power creep. For sure. Which is too bad because, I mean, when House of X came out, like, people were terrified of, like, this Magneto and stuff. Like, he was a game changer. It is kind of sad to see that level of the power creep, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, so I did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Does he have flying?
He has charge, but all of these are transition squares. Okay. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's fight on top of the thingamajig. Oh, well, maybe we won't. But I'm Batman. All right, resting hand. Go ahead and just rest Aquaman. You go.
Well, rip.
Can you TK opposing characters again? You used to be able to TK opposing characters too.
I don't think they allow opposing character TK. That's still not happening. But you can objects.
Because that was cool, because you could do a TK and then just be like, get out of my face.
Yeah. See, that's the downside of this, not playing against an X-Men team, is I don't get that free TK.
Right.
From...
Yeah, I didn't know. I would have made an X-Men team. It's just too late, and I figured I'd try to show off some DC stuff.
I haven't actually used a title character.
Title characters are really interesting. I haven't played a whole lot of them either, because you're building plot points every time you do the thing.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, it was kind of a mechanic. It was a mechanic that was introduced, but I don't feel like there's very many title characters that ever ended up by being very, like, meta. The only title character I ever really tried to play was the Mr. Fantastic, the titled Reed Richard, Fixer of the Universe. So what's Mother doing now? The Many Lives of Moira X.
So she's gonna minus 3 plot points.
Did you say you read the House of X storyline? Because it's very good. If
I don't remember.
Anybody wants a good read, the House of X comic storyline is awesome.
So I'm gonna minus 3, and that increases all of Magneto's combat abilities by +1 until my next turn. I'm gonna roll for breakaway from Batman.
You got it.
4, 5, or 6. Good. And then I'm gonna running shot. He doesn't have energy shield deflection. I have to be within 4 for him.
Oh, who are you shooting?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you're trying to finish off Aquaman.
I'm gonna dual target energy explosion, Aquaman, and Green Lantern.
Oh, snap. Okay. 11 on...
12 because of her plus.
Oh, yeah, 12 on a 17 and an 18. So that's doable.
So that's
Yeah,
19.
that hits. So Aquaman's done. Do the tentacles go away, or is this still just...
I think the tentacle's still just chilling there.
Okay. And then, so he reduces by 2. Did you outwit him or anything like that?
No, I don't have any outwit or anything.
Okay.
But the main point was to kill the chainsaw.
Yeah, chainsaw's gone. Chainsaw's a big threat. Man, the chainsaw is... Now I understand why that's the construct everyone wants.
Yeah, because flurry blades is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And just pop that down and then...
I actually really like this little chainsaw sculpt. I think it's sick. I need one. I need a chainsaw that I can just destroy so I can try to make an ash. That's all I want in life. I just want... You know, that was the one problem with Heroclix, is they never made, like, Ash Williams, Freddy, Art the Clown.
He just got running shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, on the end of my turn, she takes 1 because
Oh,
the one unavoidable.
From the plot point stuff?
Yeah. But she still has stealth, so... and I will outwit...
Oh, you do? Oh, she has outwit now.
Now, yeah, after the... It's at the end of my turn she takes that damage, doesn't it? Can I still use the outwit, or technically is that the end of my turn?
I don't know.
We won't use that just because, yeah, it's at the end of the turn she takes the damage, so I think
Yeah, I
it's
think-
your turn at that point and I can't use outwit.
Right, because, yeah, so you take the click at the end of the turn, which means, yeah, you've ended things, so you can't use it.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
You go.
Soupies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Superman flies over here, picking up... I'm picking up this locker on the way. Dang it. It's the first time I've actually tried out this Superman. I thought that he might not be great without his protected outwit and penetrating Psyblast because of his mystical protection against evil, but he's still good. He's 150 points, though. That's the only problem. Alright, Batman's gonna have to rest. Can I do much here? What's Magneto's defense right now?
He's 21 at range.
21 at range.
Because with the minus on the plot points,
11 out of 21. I gotta roll a 10. Okay. Let's try. Let's try to shoot at Magneto. Missed by 1. Alright, so I'm gonna rest Bats. Alright, buddy. Your go. Let me go ahead and just check the camera because we're at about 7 minutes left. I might go ahead and clip. Yep. I'm up here. Alright, your go. This is easier for filming for sure.
Yeah, because of the smaller map.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easier to try to get everything. Like, I've had to try to pan out. Like, and a lot of times you can't get everything with it being this size. I can keep the camera a little closer, which is nice. You can kind of see more of what's going on. So, I will say pro for the smaller maps. They're easier to film with.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I will outwit Green Lantern's defense.
Okay.
And if I lose outwit, then that goes away, right?
Right.
Okay. I need to try to utilize Magneto as best I can here.
This freaking Batman. This is my thing, right? He's doing the kick, but he's like super squished here, so the camera can see. He's like very much so basically did just like splits Batman.
Oh, splits Batman. Okay, so breaking human norms. Free. If no other friendly character has been placed this turn, choose an opposing character within range that attacked Magneto or damaged a friendly character with the X-Men keyword since your last turn. Place Magneto such that he can make a range attack targeting the chosen character, then do so targeting only that character.
Oh yeah, he's got Colossal Retaliation.
So he has basically a free, and he has a free attack, and then he can make another attack, right?
Yeah, it works just like Colossal Retaliate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty solid.
Yeah, the fact that he can be, and you can play him at I think 25 points, and then he's literally just a Colossal Retaliator.
Yeah.
That was the thing that I thought we were going to see him on a lot of teams doing was working as like, because one of the biggest problems with most Colossal Retaliators is that they're giant, so you can target them from anywhere. That's going to be a big issue for on this size of maps for Colossal Retaliators. So if somebody's playing Surtur or something, after the first turn, you can't really hide your Retaliator on your side of the field. You're going to be able to just run up and pop shot him, and get rid of him. So Soups is a 18 impervious and has super senses.
Oh, and he's got running shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he can target Magneto over here anyway. That is a bummer.
Yeah, I basically got full map reach right now, although my range is only a 4.
Yeah, but you still have 6 running shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't go down enough in 1 damage. Yeah, Superman's gonna end up crushing my team.
This Soups is pretty strong. I was going to play the new one at 75 points, but for some dumb reason he doesn't have super strength. And I really wanted to specifically play somebody with super strength because we were playing with the new objects. I wish one of us... I should have played...
I just didn't expect Jugs to get rolled so quickly and not do anything because of Batman.
6... Yeah, I did 13 damage to him in 1 turn. That would roll just about anybody.
Yeah, well, more so the reducing damage to 1.
Yeah. Well,
which is crazy from Batman.
That Batman's pretty neat. It only works if they're on their first click. But yeah, if you want to do a little bit of a turtle team with Batman, you run everybody up, sit in some hindering. I think that this Batman's going to see some meta play.
Okay, so I'm gonna add a plot point to.
He's just kind of limited on his keywords. I think he really only has detective, martial artist,
double perplex.
No, celebrity, detective, Mr. Inc., Gotham City, Batman family.
And then I will double perplex up his defense to a 20. I will outwit that. I'll use Colossal Retaliator. I'm going to move him all the way back over here to target, because he's no longer in water.
I'm surprised you're not doing a TK object attack over here.
So he doesn't... That's only when he hits X-Men. He doesn't have that all the time.
Does he have TK other times?
He does have it on his dial, but not currently.
Right
yeah, he has Energy Explosion right now.
I see.
That whole big thing is when you attack an X-Men.
If I was playing an X-Men team, you could have
when I attack an X-Men, then I get a free TK to deal damage with.
Because otherwise it'd be awesome. Object. You could pick this up, he'd fall, and then you could throw it at him.
Yeah.
It would have been rad.
Yeah. So I'm going to target him here. So 11 on an 18. That would hit.
Alright. For how much damage?
3.
Just kicked that. And you outwitted the invulnerability.
Yeah, so it'll be full 3.
Alright, he's on his last click now.
Okay, and then costed for Magneto, I'm going to make a range attack targeting both him and Batman.
Oh, that's a stop click. Oh, interesting. Stop invulnerability. I didn't realize Green Lantern had a stop click.
Oh, so invulnerability, that's reduced by 2, right?
Yeah.
And has the option to reduce completely.
Right, but if you already outwitted invulnerability, it's still gone, so...
Well,
If you outwitted the invulnerability, even, it's the same power, it's just also a stop click.
Oh, it stopped with invulnerability. I thought... Sorry, I was thinking impervious. That's what I was thinking.
Well, right. No, you're good.
Okay.
So it's still gone.
Okay.
So cool. If you hit, he's dead.
So I will target both of them then with Energy Explosion.
Okay.
So 11 on an 18. Both 18s there.
Okay. Oof. I'm gonna bust. I think I only have one theme team left. I'm gonna bust that last team, so I don't have anything left.
I will bust the theme team.
10. Okay. So
2 to both.
Yeah. So Lantern. Hal Jordan, no. I still love this sculpt and stuff so much, though. Hal Jordan looks so good. I kind of wish. I hope he gets a legacy. That would make me happy.
And then 2 to Batman.
2 to Batman. The only thing with this Batman is I wish he had some super senses, but he's pretty beast already.
Yeah, I can't do anything to. I mean, the 2 damage wouldn't have done anything to Superman, so.
Flurry now.
Ha! And then I'm going to use Regen on Mother.
It's got 2?
So 2.
Yeah, the support change I think is really nice.
And then she, at the end of the turn, she takes 1 unavoidable because of the plot point, and she didn't make an attack.
Right. So, she doesn't have to take the unavoidable if she...
If she makes an attack, she doesn't have to. That's part of it, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
When a title character activates a plot ability at the end of your turn, if it didn't attack an opposing character, deal it 1 unavoidable damage.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Yeah. So the big thing, well, I'm gonna let you make the mistake, and then we can deal with it.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, Superman's gonna charge her. So charge with Superman.
She has willpower. Oh.
So charge for Superman. Superman is carrying the locker, so it's +2. So if I hit, I'm going to hit for 7. So that's an 18.
She has a 16. I'm still going to prob it just on the off chance that maybe I get away with something.
The critical miss. That's a 20.
Alright. Now, since she died,
yeah,
Magneto can use perplex.
Oh, for like the rest of the game?
Yep.
So if she dies, he just gets perplex.
And if she used her -5 plot point, he would also get probability control as well.
Oh, dang. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eight? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go on Batman.
Click his heel.
I'm gonna run up to here. I'm gonna outwit your running shot.
Okay.
And put a token on it. Yo, this Batman's dope. I actually think I like this Batman more than this super rare. And it's hilarious because he's basically just wearing like the Adam West outfit.
So before I quit playing WoW, I made a Worgen rogue named Adam Westfall. And I macroed my sidestep so that every time I sidestep something, sorry, not sidestep. Now I can't remember the name. Shadow Step is the name of the ability.
Oh, okay.
When you Shadow Step, as a rogue, you appear behind them and you attack them.
Right.
And I would yell out, "I am the knight." I macroed it to do that. And all I ever did was PvP. And it was hilarious because the first time I do it, people are like, "Dude, that's so funny." And then about the 6th or 7th time I do it, they're like, "Dude, stop."
I am the knight. I am the knight.
Well, there's nothing I can do anyway because I can arrest him. I'm going to perplex up his defense to a 19, I guess.
Alright, I'm going to roll some willpower. No.
Well.
Okay. I am the knight. I'm going to try to flurry on you.
Okay.
What's your defense power right now? Does it matter?
It's Mastermind and Energy Shield Deflection.
Okay, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so flurry, 12 on a 18.
19.
That's a hit, though. Oh, whoops.
Yes, it was a hit.
You have one more theme.
Yeah, I'm going to have to use it.
Oh, worked out for you. Alright, second attack, this is flurry. Ah, no! I am not the knight! Listen, Magneto. I got a really sore throat. It hurts to talk like this. Alright.
You outwitted my running shot, right?
Oh, that was last turn. That was last turn.
I mean, you can still do it at the end of the turn.
I'm gonna outwit you. I'm gonna outwit your running shot.
You can still do something with Superman too. It's not
I just rested him.
yet.
No,
oh, you just rested?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did. I mean, I guess I can't declare it. I guess you still have it. I didn't outwit anything. I didn't declare it, and I need to declare it.
Well, that's fine anyway. You attacked me, so I get a free place with him.
Where? Uh-oh.
And you didn't hit, so yeah, I get a free place with him because he still has that ability.
Oh, okay.
So I will place him. Oh, he's on the other side of that, so I can't even hit him there.
Superman. Man, I feel bad for whoever they cast to play as the new Superman.
I'm still so mad about all that stuff. I don't think James Gunn is the visionary people think he is.
I mean, hey.
He makes funny movies, which is great, but
yeah. I mean,
DC doesn't need funny movies.
His movies that are usually the best are R-rated. Like,
well, I know that's what he's going to do. He's going to go with R-rated stuff, and that's fine. But it's like with Peacemaker. Mm-hmm. Peacemaker's story was dumb as hell.
I loved it, but
I loved it because of John Cena. Yeah. John Cena made that show.
Yeah.
The writing was not great in any way, shape, or form. John Cena made that show.
All right,
he was amazing.
That's fair.
Yeah. So
No,
I
that's all
don't
good.
have high hopes for his writing. We'll see what happens. Okay, the attack here, we're looking at 11 on an 18.
I would say I'm cautiously optimistic.
Oh, I missed.
That was just the retaliate, basically, right?
Yes, that was the retaliation. But that sucks because now I can't hit Superman for
You can still do a power.
I know, but I needed to hit him for... I needed to kill him so I could start doing some damage to him, is the issue.
You still have perplex and stuff. Or are you going to just try to finish off Batman while you have the chance?
I'm going to try to finish off Batman while I have the chance.
Okay.
That's what the big goal is. So yeah, I'll just make the regular attack on him. 11 on 18. Ah! That one will hit for 3.
For 3.
Yep.
Batman. Batman dead. Why do I do such a bad Batman voice?
I don't know, man.
Like Scoob, I do a pretty good Shaggy, though.
Does he have giant reach?
But I can't do a good Batman voice. You know who I should have played for this? I should have played Cosmic Shaggy. Cosmic Shaggy is a hypersonic super strength character. With the new terrain, he's going to be an absolute monster. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think of it. I think what's Shaggy's top click is like he's like a 12 attack, 5 damage. He can be running around hitting as hard as Superman. I could be running around hitting for 7. Cosmic Shaggy just got buffed.
I will perplex up my defense by 1.
Okay.
And then it is your go.
Alrighty. I'm Superman. Alright, so I'm going to pick this up on the way, but I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm running shotting because I can't quite run far enough. Oh wait, no, this gives me giant reach.
So I don't think it does give giant reach. I think that's if you're...
No, it does. So how this is all broken down. So it's 4 range to throw it. This symbol right here is to indicate how far, like how much giant reach it gives you. So this takes up 3 squares. So the idea is if I have super strength, I can hold it and, throw it, smack somebody with it from 3 squares away. Because that's how big it is.
Oh,
so,
I thought that was...
No,
it was
so
an
it's
extra
4 range.
3 if you were a giant-sized character.
3, it gives you giant reach 3, right? Like these give you giant reach 2, because they take up 2 squares. So it seems like they're going to base it on however many squares of terrain they pick up. So actually, I can charge to here. Because I was right here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll charge with it. Actually, I'm going to do plan A, because it actually is going to be cooler. So hear me out. You can pick up and place the terrain, right? So I pick it up, could running shot, shoot at you, and then just set it down right in front of us so that you have to move around it to be able to see me.
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
No, because you can Colossal retaliate. But that would be cool though, right? For like a tactic with this new stuff,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
you could see where that could be useful. No, I'm close. I'm hitting you close combat. So from 3 squares. So 12 attack. So it's 18.
I perplex it up to a 19, so that was a miss.
12. Dang it. And then this gets destroyed.
Swing and a miss, Superman.
Maybe I should have done plan A and set it down. Maybe I should have shot at you and set it down right in front of us. Alright, your turn.
Alright, well let's try to just deal with this then.
Okay. We can do more tomorrow night, too. I don't have anything going on. I'll be all Oh, I'm alone. I'm lonesome.
Alright.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then I'll make my free attack from the Colossal Retaliator.
So 11 on an 18.
Oh!
Oh, no.
I can't do anything about it, so...
Crit miss. Are you rolling those off camera?
I don't know, am I?
Oh, yeah, a little bit. Roll them on the water or something.
I don't want to, these are heavy dice. I don't want to knock them right on this thing, you know.
No, that's fair. These are big dice. Superman needs to turn around. I always, face my figures that are, fighting.
Rip.
Although, think about what a dope fight it would be to see Magneto and Superman fighting against each other.
Right.
I feel like that would actually be a pretty cool fight. Everybody's always like, well, Superman's gonna win. Well, of course Superman's gonna win. He's broken. But it would be cool. The fight, though, that I don't think that it would go the way people think it would is Superman versus the Hulk.
Yeah.
Dude, the Incredible Hulk just keeps getting meaner and stronger and meaner and stronger.
Alright, I'll perplex up my defense again to a 19, and then...
Especially a World Breaker Hulk? Nah. Superman ain't doing
11
it.
on an 18. That one will hit. For 3.
Go ahead. Oh, for 3?
So,
Okay.
1.
So the Impervious?
Impervious roll. Ha!
Super Senses.
Ha!
The one
Does he
after?
have both?
Yeah, he has both.
Rip.
Always. Or not always, but a lot of the time.
Don't you have to use one or the other? Or can you use
No,
both?
you can use them both.
Okay. And then I'm going to sidestep.
Ooh, very,
2 away.
very, very smart. I pick this up on the way. So I'm carrying that now. Hi, Magneto. Man, what's Superman team ability do?
That one is... I think it's improved targeting?
Yeah,
No,
figure it out.
that can't be right. The Supergirl Teen Titans has it too.
The Teen Titans Supergirl?
Yeah. Or
Oh,
power.
improved targeting hindering.
Improved targeting hindering.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's cool. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense because he has invisible vision, right? Because why the hell does he not?
Roll for breakaway.
Why the heck does Superman
Roll
have
sidestep 2, and
he can blow ice breath?
then I'll rest.
He can see through walls and stuff. I swear to God, they were like, let's just make up.
You go.
Superman feels like that kid on that playground. Here, I'm resting. The kid on the playground who kept being like, "Oh yeah, well, you have this. Well, I have super X-ray vision too. Oh yeah, well, I also have impenetrable, impervious skin. Oh yeah, well, you know what? If I blow real hard, I got ice breath, bro."
Well, there's not much that's really going to give me a chance to do anything, so I'm just going to make a ranged attack.
You perplexing up stuff?
I'm going to perplex down your defense to a 17.
Okay.
So 11 on 17.
Alright, that's a hit. Impervious. Impervious.
I'll sidestep 2, wait.
Mm.
I mean, this is going to be over now that I don't have the Colossal Retaliator.
Oh, I knocked you off of that?
Well, I did with the...
Oh, with the crit miss. Oh, no. Alright, so 11 attack, 4 damage plus 2? Probably the other thing. So that's 18.
That's what I have. Darn, I should have perplexed that. That's it.
6. Oh, he's dead?
Yeah, he just has Energy shield deflection. He doesn't have any other reducers. Dang old Superman.
Alright, focus on Superman so he can talk. Focus on Superman. Stop it. Alright, kids. Stay in school. Do your homework. And eat all of your green vegetables. I'm Superman. If you don't actually play with your Heroclix like they're action figures, are you even really playing Heroclix?
You're not a lap kitty, are you?
Okay. Alright. 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 So, that's a demo of a game on the new map. Playing with some of these new I like these. Superman has a lot of fun with these.
Yeah.
You know what else is going to be really good with these is the Hulk.
Yeah.
That new like clapback Hulk.
If your Batman wouldn't have reduced the damage to 1, I would have blown up Aquaman.
Oh yeah.
To 1.
Oh yeah. I got really lucky that you didn't.
I was doing, I think, 6 damage.
Right. I got really lucky. What you should have done is shot at them. But I made it to where you didn't want to shoot at them because I put the mitt there with the ESD. I played you. That was poker face by me. But for sure, no. If you would have actually hit with that, you would have done what, like 6 or 7 damage?
6, yeah.
6 damage. So I mean, yeah, these new objects are sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I placed him down there. I should have placed him. If I would have moved 1 up, he could have charged all the way to Superman. And I mean, Juggernaut's big thing was to kill Superman. That was the point of what he was doing.
Yeah.
Because he ignores characters and automatically breaks away for a straight line charge.
Right.
But I mean, all the Magneto, I didn't play him because I was so mad about the team up card that I wanted so much being defunct because they took away the ability to throw objects.
Yeah, he's going to be really cool now.
That was the whole point of his team up card.
Well, and a lot of people are playing X-Men.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for at least now, and even going into Silver Age, there's so much X-Men that he is viable, and that's cool because it's like...
But even without it, with that Colossal Retaliator, like...
Yeah, that worked out.
He can move... He can free place himself anywhere on the map, 8 squares away from somebody, and then make a free attack.
Yeah.
Like...
No, he's great. That's why, like, when they first previewed him a long time ago, I always thought that Magneto was going to be fun.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised we haven't seen him played more. But I think, I mean, you touched on a big one. You know, a lot of powers got kind of nerfed during...
Wonder Woman. For the last couple of years.
Well, and when they did that right, because they benched a bunch of powers, there's a lot of powers they simplified, and in some cases kind of oversimplified. That's why, as a player base, a lot of people are so excited to see things like knockback damage come back, because like powers like Force Blast don't really do much, as they are now. But now it does, right? So like, one of the figures I really like that I try to play and try to make competitive, because he does so much, he's so close, is the Falcon Cap Chase. Now, right, I can run over hypersonic, hit you, fly back, and then I can yeet you off the top of the dock back onto the beach or something, and you're going to take falling damage, or I could yeet you into a wall and you're going to take a knockback click, right? Yeet, dude.
We're dads. I'm pretty sure Yeet went out like a couple years ago.
Nobody says yeet anymore?
No, I don't think anybody says yeet anymore. But we're dads, so we have to say it now. That's like a creed. We have to pick up the, the cool lingo.
That's lit, yo.
2 years after it goes away. YOLO!
YOLO! But anyways, yeah, I like changes. I think it's time to go back through your collection. I think some figures got better. I think some other things maybe got worse.
It's the best team-up card for Magneto. I will fight anybody that says
no, it's a good team-up card.
I think there's a different team-up card that everybody wanted for Magneto. but that was the one that I wanted.
Well, so if I had played...
Also, can we talk about the bummer the team-up cards don't come in packs anymore? They just come...
I wish they did.
I mean, like, you would only get, like, 2 or 3 a brick, which was fine, but that's better than 1.
Right. I'm somebody who's on the side of the fence that I kind of wish that legacy cards and team-up cards were randomly distributed in packs.
Yeah, that would be super cool too, especially if, we have this point now where we have sets that have 12 legacy cards in them.
Yeah.
Like, release a legacy
12 of
card
those
pack
and 12
that,
of
like...
the...
Well, and I mean...
If you
I don't know what they could get away with, because I'm sure there's stipulations would cross Marvel, DC, kind of a thing. But there are enough legacy packs from...
You gonna knock my swords off, dude?
Yeah. I don't care about your stuff.
Cats, dude.
But we at least have enough with Marvel. You could do packs, spanning throughout all of them, not just like one specific set, but like.
I just want to make sure my soul sword doesn't get
chilling. He's got his legs underneath him. He's just chilling.
Okay, all right. Let's just scoop these.
Just chilling.
Over. Yeah.
Now he's gonna play with them because you showed interest in them.
Ugh. Yeah.
But we have enough Marvel ones. You could do a pack of Marvel. DC, we might not necessarily have enough DC, but I mean, even a pack of 3 legacy cards, like, that's enough.
Yeah.
You don't need to do a pack of 10 cards. Just do, 3.
Yeah. I think that's one thing people want. And anything that can build value to buying single boosters will help shops sell single boosters. So, I do think that,
the tarot cards coming in the boosters were great.
Right, the tarot cards coming in, honestly, like...
Those coming in
yeah, I actually really like that because, I mean, most times you can still turn around and sell most of these off for $10 a piece.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people want to collect, all of one color or something. If you pull a ring, that's like $20. If you pull a chainsaw, I've seen some people trying to list these now for like $35.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool to have a secondary thing like that. But players and collectors do look for that value when they buy a pack. Nobody wants to spend $17, $20 on a pack with commons and uncommons in it.
Exactly. Well, and they have issues. I mean, yeah, it's the pack thing is a big issue. Then also as well, just like buying bricks. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people talk, like no one's really saying, the different stuff with that, but I do see a lot of people disappointed in their bricks because the coagulation of bricks isn't great anymore.
Yeah.
And so it's like, why buy sealed if you're not guaranteed a chase?
I've seen some of that, right? So the last 2 sets, so I bought a case of Avengers, right? One half of the case didn't have a prime or a chase. I pulled 3 super rares, and everything else was like common, uncommon, rare, right? Like, if I spent $170 on just that brick, I would not have been stoked.
Yeah.
But I bought the whole case. The opposite side ended up by having a chase sentry, the prime sentry, and little monster, right? Yeah. If I bought just that brick, I would have been absolutely ecstatic.
Yeah.
I got the case, which is cool because that's kind of what I expected. I expected to see a prime and a chase in there.
Yeah.
It is something that I hope that, they're announcing things like this that are cool rules changes for the games, things that are adding stuff to it. I really hope that kind of down the road, the next big announcement by them is maybe something along the lines of the collation, something along the lines of like...
Yeah, I mean,
something that helps
chase
bring
per
some...
brick isn't really...
Yeah.
I don't know many people that are out there, I mean, the Batman set, we had there was 8 chases in that?
Mm-hmm.
The Batman, Robin, and then 6 members of
the
Mystery.
Scooby-Doo game.
And so, how many people are buying 4 cases? And, also
that's
as well,
$1,000.
what's your point in getting, and the $1,000 is if a store's discounting it. That'd be a case at $250. and that's in the stores discounting it. You know, which a lot of them do. Hopefully, your local store does. There are online shops that do, but always check with your local store first.
Right.
I'm sure they'd be willing to discount to make the sale at the very least. We'll see.
Yeah, it just kind of depends.
But yeah, it's just, you know, but I don't know many people that are dropping enough for 4 cases.
No.
And even if you get 4 cases, there's no telling if your cases aren't going to be identical. You know, you might have 2 identical cases.
No, that's been a big thing for the last few sets, right?
Why not get a chase per brick?
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I hope that that's a guarantee we see. I think that that's something that, you know, along with the different kinds of changes to the game we've seen, hopefully that's something we see them do next. But in the meantime, I like this stuff. I'm excited for.
Oh, yeah.
I think these changes make the game a lot more fun. I think that it being closer, I was worried about it at first, but it just puts you right in the action, which was really cool.
I'm excited for it. I don't think turtling is a viable strategy, and I don't think you can turtle anymore, which is
not as much
phenomenal.
I mean, maybe in some of the strategies, like kind of how I did this, where I had him kind of bonusing, right?
But that's a strategy. That's not really a turtle.
Yeah, that's not.
You weren't sitting the entire game like
right. That. That's not. You know, we're 3 feet away from each other, right? And I'm going to do everything I can to make my whole team come up and do an attack and then bring the whole team back to my deployment zone, right? And then barrier myself into a corner and make it to where you can't hit me. Now, guess what? You know what? Juggernaut can run right up to that barrier, pick a piece of it up, smack you in the face.
And pick another
you
piece,
can run up and Quake and just destroy it. Yeah. If you have improved movement, destroys blocking, you can just run, stand on top of it, and then just explode. Like, I'm pumped. I think that this game is going to be what it's supposed to be, and that's you fighting your superheroes against your friends' superheroes, right? Like there will still be defensive strategies.
I'm just excited about all of it. I mean, you know, like we've kind of talked about while we were playing the game. This is a little hot dog cart.
Yep.
There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to pick up that hot dog cart and beat you with it.
Right, or be able to like
so
run
now
over.
They're making that as a change
and grab a piece of this Ferris wheel and
beat you with it. Yeah, like that's that we're superheroes. That's what we should be able to do.
Exactly.
And so,
like that's the. Is this supposed to be? Oh, that's the mystery machine.
Yeah.
Don't destroy the mystery machine.
No. But it just like I'm so excited for the new rules. I'm excited for all that stuff. AJ's 3D printing a bunch of stuff.
I'm trying to learn.
He's doing tentacles right now because he's a weirdo, and so he's got that. But
I'm printing.
I'm trying to talk him into 3D printing some of these.
I gotta find an STL file of something that works, and then I gotta figure out how to size it right, and then I gotta figure out how to format that to a .pws file, and then I gotta. Anyways.
That sounds like a you problem. I'm sure if you ask nicely to one of our lovely viewers,
hey, if anybody knows anything about 3D printing,
and will probably be like, hey, do this, and then we can send them one. If as a thanks for letting us know, we can send them one.
If there is like a database of STL files that people are making, which I'm sure there are, I'm sure somebody somewhere has, because I've seen some of these printed already. Right, so somebody's making some stuff.
Well, I'm sure there's an STL file of
a desk,
and then
shipping
you
container.
Can find a way to add the other stuff in there.
Yeah, I just got to figure out how to size stuff and make it work. So,
well, I mean,
I also got to figure out how.
I'm sure people can size those themselves. And
I also got to make it to where the inside of this is hollow. Otherwise, it's going to take a lot of resin.
Well. Why don't you do it like the test one you did, where it was the
so that's what you can do, but I got to learn how to do that. It'll be like a grid type thing on the inside. Yeah, you can do that, but I don't know how to program it to do that yet. Anyways, that's personal stuff we're trying to, but maybe at some point we can make some cool like official Clickstads 3D tokens, and maybe we open up a store. I have started thinking if anybody's interested.
Also just toss them out to viewers and stuff.
Yeah, or toss them out to viewers for likes and subscribes. I was also thinking about making some t-shirts. Some official Clickstats t-shirts.
I got this at OMSI.
If you don't know what that is, it's the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry.
Yeah, they have a Marvel exhibit, and my fiance thought it would be a fun adventure for us and the 3 kids.
Yeah.
And so we went, and
they had like Black Widow's costume.
They had Black Widow's costume worn by Scarlett Johansson. They had a bunch of costumes that were worn by people.
Did they have like Doctor Strange's costume or something like that?
I think so. Yeah, no, they don't. Yeah, they had Doctor Strange's costume. I just skipped that because Doctor Strange sucks.
Oh, get out of town! I love Doctor Strange. Was it like a Captain America?
Yeah, they Scarlet Witch.
Oh, there was like
Vision.
an Iron Man armor too, right?
There was like his encasing of a bunch of different Iron Man suits, which was super cool. There was a giant Hulk that was there. I Brandy has a picture of him like holding my head. No, it was super cool. They did a cool thing, and it was nice to see a 2-year-old running around enjoying all that stuff. You know, she was hilarious. She didn't want to sit next to the thing. They had the thing just chilling on a bench.
Knock my stuff off of there, dude.
And she didn't want to. She didn't want to sit next to the thing. I tried to get her to go next to the thing and take a picture. She didn't want it. But then she saw the Hulk like across the room, and she ran across, just like pushing people out of her way because she's a 2-year-old little boss. And she's like, Hulk! Hulk! Hulk!
Aww.
Yeah. She didn't want to go near him. Like she had to stay a little bit away from him. But
I bet Natalie would probably do the same thing. I'll have to take her up there as like a.
It was cool. I mean, it was a lot of fun. It was kind of cool to see. You know, again, there were costumes worn by them. There was a lot of information. Like you walk in, the very first thing they have encased the very first Marvel comic, which was super cool. It was cool to see. You know, I took a picture and sent that to our Heroclix group chat.
The first Marvel. Alright, I'm dying today. Anyway.
But I sent a picture of that to you guys, and somebody in our Heroclix chat group was like, "Please tell me that's yours."
Oh yeah, no, that's like $1 million. Yeah, for sure. I don't blame you. Well, guys, so if you're still watching at this point. Resources that are available for some of the new updates. WizKids Info Network right now has all of the updates kind of currently posted. There's still one more coming at the end of this next week, or this week.
It'll be at the beginning of this.
What's today?
Week.
Today's Friday, so it'll be beginning of next week.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out. That should come out. They'll try to make that comprehensive rules update available. And then you said you downloaded the new Spider-Man Beyond.
Pack.
Yeah, so there's a new powers and abilities card. That was just on the WizKids website?
Yeah, it was just on the WizKids website.
So if you want to go ahead and take a look at some of the changes and updates to the powers, I would recommend checking out these articles on the WizKids Info Network. Download the new pack, check it out. I was able to just screenshot and size and print these to just start testing with them. But honestly, you could just cut a 2x3 piece of paper or something and kind of start testing out what these new train are going to be like. They're fun. But well, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to us ramble like a couple of crazy old men. And you know, we don't have an outro motto. You know, like Critical Clicks that say like, or if you're not playing.
I don't know.
All I remember is they're like,
they're
like, if you're not playing to win, you're playing with yourself or something like that. And then, you know, Clicks in it, you know, does that, and he's like, as always, keep on Clicks in it. Yeah. We need a thing.
Yeah, we need to get smarter minds than ours to come up with that, because I don't.
When you're...
I don't have a tag.
Click stats!
Have a kid.
Have a kid! What is it? I don't know. I was going to make a...
Ain't it great to be dead?
Joke about protection.